Hi, this is Shweta here, and I want to share with you a very quick tip to make sure that you are absolutely being objective in your selection process when you are now coming up with good 3 or 5 candidates, right? And this is where I see that generally speaking, that clients or business owners, they go more on their emotions and their connection and what they think is right, which is powerful. Gut is absolutely powerful, but just gut is like tossing a coin and hoping that you will land the right way. Okay. No, we don't want to be doing that. So we want to listen to our gut. But before we listen to our gut, we want to look at things in an objective way and then listen to our gut and not the other way around. Okay. This is a really fine distinction which you need to understand. So I'll actually give you an example of what we do within our group of businesses, right? So we have our HR person who manages, who leads everything on internal recruitment and also the HR initiatives. Now, when Kerry is actually getting candidates for a position that we're looking at, where, for example, I'm involved in the final selection, she knows this very well, that once she has taken the candidates forward and she has deselected majority of them, and now the final 3 or 5 are remaining, it's never like, oh, what do you think, which one, or yeah, I think, no, we don't do that kind of stuff. It's very simple. She will actually provide the output in a grid format, right? Literally in a grid format. So as I have talked about this in my previous videos, that I like to see the evidence on the key skills or knowledge or attitudes that we've defined for that position. And we have certain kind of tests or paid trials for the candidates that we are interested in. And once we have the outcomes, so generally they are tests or quizzes, or as I said, the paid technical trial, which again can be marked very easily. So we are then putting all the candidates there, like Kerry would put all the candidates there, and she would have all the key evidence measures at the top, and literally what's the rating or the ranking the person has got for each of those key defined measures. Once we have the full grid of these top 3 or 5 candidates, that's what then she would share. And she would say, okay, fine, can you have a look at this? And can you tell me, how are you prioritizing? And I can then also give you my viewpoints. And all of us, we're looking at the full grid in a very objective way. And remember, that has been defined on the basis of our KPI and KSA model. So there is a huge amount of clarity that's sitting. Now, there are certain bits which are absolutely non-negotiable. Like, we know that if this is not happening, we do not want to go ahead with a candidate, however amazing they might be on other things, because the chances of them succeeding in the role are low, and we do not want to set them up for a failure. So just looking at that helps us once again deselect and then be left with the candidates who are looking good. And then we can deep dive further if we need to have another round of interview or just an internal discussion and comparison, and then saying, okay, what does our gut say now? We have looked at this objectively, which one do we feel has the best chance of moving forward in the strongest possible way? I wanted to share this with you because, trust me, when you have just one candidate, it's not really a choice. Two is a dilemma. For any good position or any position in the organization, you need to have minimum 3 good candidates who you are looking at. But to look at them properly, look at them objectively across or along all the key measures that you've defined with the right evidence of success, not just feeling, but actually evidence. And then you're saying, this is the person I want to go ahead with. Hope that helps, because we use this massively and it has been a great success for ourselves and for our clients. I'm sharing all this with you so you can increase the chances of success. But hey, if you need any help, anything, this is just one of the few things that we do, but the whole idea is to grow the organization, to grow the company on the back of strong teams, strong systems. And you, as the MD and owner of the business, need to learn how to get the right talent in the right seats. Hope that helps. You take care. We'll be in touch with you again very soon.